My dear viewers, happy Diwali to all of you. Today is the Muhurt trading. So, I recommend 5 stock for the Muhurt trading as Muhurt trading pick. Actually, I don't included any of my favorite stock picks like RVNL, IOC, IDFC First Bank, Union Bank, etc. So, this is an entirely new stocks. These all stock what I mentioned, 4 stock IOC, IDFC First Bank, Union Bank and RVNL are multi-bagger stocks. So it's not for the next year or so. You have to hold this share for 4 or 5 years to get the full benefit. Today I'm going to recommend 5 stock for Muhurt trade picks from this Muhurt trade to next Muhurt trade. So my first pick is Deepak Fertilizers. Deepak Fertilizers was come up with an excellent result, September quarter result last week, and fertilizer and pesticide sector is in focus. It's a great growing sector in India. Very cheap valuation now. So this is the right time to enter into Deepak Fertilizers. The present price is 1251.45. My target is 1800 to 2000 level. P ratio is only 23.3 against industrial PE 37.9, EPS of 53.71 and book value of 277. Deepak Fertilizers look very attractive at the present price. Debt to equity is below 1. So I selected those companies which is showing consistent profit for the last 5 years, as well as debt is below 1, and above all in which affairs, DAs and mutual funds have shown great interest. Petrosky score of 7. This September I already told Deepak Fertilizers shows a profit of 214 crores. When compared to 2023, it's only 163 crores. So after a long consolidation, Deepak Fertilizers was in breakout now. So considering the business potentiality and the area, fertilizers and pesticide, Deepak Fertilizers is number 1 stock to be considered. Share capital is only 126 crores, but having a reserve of 5,281 crores, Deepak Fertilizers looks very attractive. And shareholding pattern is very interesting. FIOs are holding 9.67% in the company. DIOs and mutual funds altogether hold 10.02. Altogether, near about 20% is held by the FIOs, DIOs and mutual funds. And promoters are also very much bullish on the company. They are very much confident in the company. They are holding 45.63%. Among the DIOs, Motilal Oswal is holding 3.56, as well as SBI Life is holding 1.35%. So only patience pay. If you are the patience to hold Deepak Fertilizers, minimum target 1800 may achieve, sometime may go to about 2000 also. Promoters release all the pledged shares in the last quarter. This is also very interesting about Deepak Fertilizers. So my first pick, Deepak Fertilizers, present price 1251 for a target of 1800 to 2000. Second pick from ethanol space. We all know what is the importance of ethanol. Our government already declared that 25% of ethanol will be blended with petrol. So in future the use of petrol will decrease. Other sources like green hydrogen will come at the same time. Ethanol will be mixed along with the petrol also. So there is great scope for those countries having the capacity to produce ethanol. So Praj Industries is my second pick from ethanol space. It's an engineering and industrial equipment company which is erecting the whole ethanol plants, and 56% of the market share in domestic is Praj Industries. Above all, they are doing the work for other countries also. So the countries like Brazil, Argentina, Africa is also benefit from ethanol mixing programs. So Praj is erecting so many ethanol plants for these all countries. So it's an export based business also. It's almost a debt free company, consistent profit growing company, P ratio 55.13 against industry P 109. So great chance for the company to double from this level. Present price 739. I recommend Praj Industries for a target of above 1200 rupees. only having a small equity 36 crores. So when the demand comes, we will not get a single shares. Having a reserve of 1257 in this small equity base, they have a reserve of 1257 crores. Mutual funds recently increased the stake from 15.31 to 16.2, and FIS increased the stake from 18.51 to 19.03. So FIS is holding 90% stake, and DAS and mutual funds are holding 17% stake. Near about 39% is held by the FIS and DAS. And recently the company announced that they are going to concentrate on much other areas, including 2G ethanol, new technology, focusing on new technology, 2G ethanol and biopolymer. That's also a great business. So considering all this fact, Praj Industries can be considered for a buying for a target of 1200. Present price is 739. My third pick is from Brokerage Businesses Angel One. Shows an extraordinary profit in September. And I feel that number of accounts is opening day by day is increasing. The youngsters are coming into the market. So the people are now aware about the importance of stock market. And even the FIOs are selling. It was supported by DAs, mutual funds and retailers in India. That's why the reason so much for it is not shown, even if the FIOs had a drastic sale. So I feel number of accounts will open further, and the sectors which benefit from this will be CDS will just like company deposit participant, other is definitely from brokerage space. One and the only fault for this company is that the recent policies of government towards the future options will definitely affect the entire sector, so the profit will decrease. So in next quarter maybe some small dip in the profit. So that is the negative news, as well as FIS and DAs also reduce the stake. They only reduce the stake, but still they have 12.27% stake in FIS, and in DAs and mutual funds they are holding 12.75%. Still they have 25% stake, but they reduce the stake. But even after they reduce the stake, there is no beaten down for this stock because of the result published and backup by the mutual funds and backup by the retail investors. There is huge buying come because the equity is very low in case of Angel One also. So I hope after December, FIS and DAs will again came back to Angel One. So at that time we show a great momentum. So the best price to enter into Angel One is 2,400 to 2,800 rupees, considering the fact that because of future option restrictions imposed by the SEBI, there may be a decrease in the net profit on December. Considering this fact, the best rate to enter into Angel One is 2,400 to 2,800 for a target of 4,500. My target for Angel One is 4,500. Okay, this company is also showing consistent profit, and the profit they are showing 50% in year by year. That is very attractive thing. Debt to equity is below 1. It's almost a debt free company, having a low share capital 84, but having a reserve of 2,914 crores. This company can be considered for investment. So for the present price 3,051, the best price to enter into Angel One is 2,400 to 2,800 for a target of 4,500. Okay, my fourth pick, I think this company may not be popular among the retail investors. The name of the company is Quess Corporation. Quess Corporation is mainly into the asset management services, workforce management, globally technology solutions, etc. It's a future businesses. It's a leading business service provider including digital platforms. And this company is serving more than 3,000 clients across 9 countries, having 96 offices in India and 6 lakh employees. And this company is also providing staffing to the so many great companies in India. They have the client base is very strong for this company. They are providing staffing to very giants like including Reliance, whatever company may be, India's prestigious company, they are saving the staffing company. So among the staffing company in all over India, it is among 50 staffing companies, and India is top 3 in India. In 2017, they acquired a subsidiary of Tata Sons, that is named Tata Business Support Services, for US dollar 23.5 million. That is 51% stake was acquired by this company. So they are well positioned to do all these businesses, and above all, This shows an excellent result on September, 93 crore profit against 70 crore profit shown in 2020 September. Share capital is also low. In case of Quest Corporation also is only 148, but having reserve of 2554 crores. Above all, Quest Corporation is also a holding company holding so many shares in many prestigious companies also. Shareholding pattern 56.59 is held by promoters. Promoter very much optimistic about Quest Corporation. 15.81 is held by FIS and 10.96% held by DIS. Mutual fund recently increased the stake from 9.07 to 9.30. P ratio is only 30 against industrial P of 53, EPS of 24, 47% year-on-year growth in EPS, book value 173, year high is 875 and year low is 373. His all-time high is 1303, may it go to that level. High Petrosky score of 8 and debt to equity is only 0.13, it's a almost debt-free company, and ROE of return on equity is 9.92 is great. So the present price of 723, I hope Quest Corporation will go to 1100 level. And my fifth stock is LIC. LIC, so many reasons are there for LIC. LIC is a company, is a pillar of India, just like State Bank of India. So a company like SBI having a face value of 10, company shows a profit of 40,675 crores. So company is showing a profit of 40,675 crore. A pillar of India having a face value of 10 is available at a rate of 923 only. Great, long way to go. So LIC is actually not a pick from this move trade or next move trade. LIC is a must hold in every portfolio for the next 5 to 6 years. Even our government is very much confident of about LIC. There are so many plans for government towards LIC. Already Prime Minister, esteemed Prime Minister was declared about that. LIC is shifting now. As of last year, LIC is restricted to do only one business. Now they are allowed to do so many businesses. So they are going to enter into health space also. So the people are more confident in LIC more than any other companies. Moreover, people are now aware about the health insurance. So more and more people will take insurance policy. Only 7 or 6% of people yet take the health insurance policy. I hope it will enhance to 30%. So the level of doing health insurance business is very, very high. And LIC is also entering into so many other businesses also. Recently they are entering into some bond related business also. Everything is very favorable for LIC. As LIC is not for the next year, it's for next 5 years. Some people are not agree with 5 years, 6 years holdings. But actually if you want to make profit, you have to hold good shares. Don't get depressed when it comes down. If you have a conviction in a particular stock, hold this stock. I don't know this stock will come to 800 levels or something like that, but I know LIC will be 6,000, 7,000 or 8,000 level after 5 years. P ratio 14.5, everything is very cheap, and when compared to industry 22, it is only 14. So at this range you have to go to 1,400 level. My target for LIC is 1,400 and above. Book value 129, EPS of 65.76. It's a debt-free company. So LIC is my fifth pick. Present price 923 for a target of 1,400 above. And my sixth pick and my last pick is Railtel Corporation. So I have decided to include one stock from railway sector because everyone is now bearish about the railway sector. They are saying more corrections is going to come. It's overvalued now. Yes, I agreed. But this particular company is very cheap when compared to other railway sector. But you have to understand one thing. Nothing is happening in railway sector as of now. It's just a beginning. 1 or 2 Vande Bharat train is not a case of development. It just begins. So we all know Warren Buffett had made his highest profit in railway sector when the railway sector started developing in European countries. He had invested in so many store related railways. But in case of India, it's just a beginning. And what important to Railway Corporation is that along with the modification of trains, every train is going to vanish from over every small trains, slow moving trains is vanished. everything, the minimum standard of trains will be Vande Bharat and above, bullet trains are coming. So along with the train development, the area which is going to develop is definitely railway infrastructure. All stations are going to change, even the small stations will have Wi-Fi's. So this company related to telecommunication space. So this, when we compare the P ratio of rail tele, it is compared with the telecommunication space. So when compared to that space, very cheap now, 51.74 is the PE against industrial PE of 78. So this company is providing Wi-Fi activities and other telecommunication activities related to railways. So I am very much bullish on the Railtel Corporation. About that, it shows a great profit also. This September, it shows a profit of 72.64. That is 6.59% up year-on-year basis. But when compared to quarter-on-quarter basis, a drastic increase of 40%, consistent profit going company, debt-free company, high Petrovsky score of 8, and share capital is 320. When compared to other railway sector, all the stocks high share capital, this company having lowest share capital 320 against the industry P 1506 levels. P ratio 51.17, EPS of 8, book value of 156.93. Altogether is very looking attractive. The year high is 617.80 and year low is 114. So present price of 420, I recommend Railtel Corporation for a target of 540. Recently, FIS increased the stake from 2.15 to 3.05. Only negative factor I notice is here is that mutual funds decrease their holding drastically. From 2.51, they have only 0.01. I don't know what the reason is, a negative thing. And one more thing regarding Arvind, etc. Even if the P ratio is high, in some cases, it is not a problem. Because when after the result came, net profit quarter result came, the order is increased, they are executing the order properly. In this rate itself, it became a P ratio, when compared to P ratio, it will be reasonable. And after that, it may go to 700 level. So at that time, again the P ratio will be very high when compared to interest P. But after executing orders and after giving great results, strength result quarter to quarter, again the 7 rupees will become reasonable. This is the case. So in some fundamental good stock, high P ratio is not a matter. Okay, so this is my 6 stocks. First stock, Deepak Fertilizers, present price 1251 for target of 1800 to 2000. Praj Industries, present price 739, target 1200 above. Third stock, Angel One, present price 3051. I request everyone to buy Angel One between 2400 to 2800 because next quarter result may be bad, for a target of 4500. Quest Corporation, present price 723, target 1100. LIC, fifth stock 923, target of 1400 above. And my last stock from railway sector, Railtel Corporation, present price 420 for target of 540. And if you are interested to add one more stock from construction and space, I hope Ashok Buildcon can give you 30-40% return from this level. 240 is the present price, it may go to 290, 300 levels. So you can include Ashoka Buildcon also into this list if you want to add stock from construction space. Okay. So as usual, I am not a SEBI registered analyst. So please have your own study before investing in the company. If anyone is new to my channel, please subscribe my channel. Please pass my videos to friends and relatives, like it, and comment on my videos always. Thank you very much.